What's going on, everybody? It's Friday afternoon. Well, actually it's Friday night, so sorry if I'm a little quiet because I can't annoy the neighbours, but I've got the cruiser on the hoist and everything pulled out of the back. Currently I am installing 79 series springs in the back of my 60 series. So they're the old 60 springs that have come out of the back, and these are the new 79 springs that are going in. Under the bench there's a few. These are the springs that I pulled out, these big flat ones here. I've modified both of the leaf packs. They're 2-inch lift Cal off-road 79 springs, and I pulled a few springs out of them to make them a bit lower and a bit flexier, because the whole idea of putting these in is to have a longer leaf, therefore giving you more articulation in the suspension and more droop, because I have to cut off this mount. Well, it's only cold riveted on because it's an old 60, so I've got to cut off that mount and move it backwards. And I'm also cutting off this mount, cold rivets on this mount, cutting those out and moving that forwards. And this spring is 5 inches longer this way than the original 60 spring. So what I'm going to do with this front mount is move it 4 inches forward rather than 5 inches forward. So that will bring my diff backwards an inch. The slip yoke doesn't have a whole lot of room, but it is completely bottomed out this way. So, you know, it's only like 4 inches long, so don't have a whole lot of room, but an inch is enough room to play with, so it'll bring this back an inch. And yeah, everything will be sweet. My diff will come backwards a little bit. I'll give it a little bit of quarter chop if I have to, because the back of the cab is going anyways. The rust is disgusting. It's going to get cut there. That window is going to get grafted forward, space cab. So I want the rear axle to come back anyways, because it looks silly. Well, in my opinion, the 60 looks silly when it's chopped, because of the wheelbase being so far forward. So anyways, yeah, I'm pretty excited, but it's a bit too late for me to get on any power tools anymore, so I can't continue chopping it out. But another thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to bring these 60s. So when I move these mounts, my shackle angle is absolutely stuffed up, because 2-inch springs on, like, they're not stock shackles, they're greasable and everything, but they're basically stock length. So the shackle angle is basically straight up and down, making the car like a brick. So when I put the 79 springs in the back, what I'm going to do is make my shackle angle much better like this, and that'll make the car ride a lot nicer. And these rear springs that I've just pulled out, the front 60 series springs are the same length either side, whereas the rear ones that I just pulled out are a little bit longer on the back side. So if I bring those around the front and put them in, I've got the same issue on the front shackles. When it's on the ground, the front shackles are basically straight up and down, whereas if I put those rear springs in the front, it will bring my shackle angle so much further forward and make it a lot better, and I'll still be able to have the 2-inch lift with a much better shackle angle and a much better ride quality. So yeah, I'm actually going to post this as a part 1 just to get everyone frothing off to it, because I've never seen it done. So anyways, I hope you'll enjoy my idea, and I hope you'll stay updated to follow along with my shenanigans. I'll catch you guys when I can get on the power tools.